Hey folks, it's Alex here at Hankster's Hot Rods, and we're at the Homer City, Pennsylvania dealership with another gorgeous new arrival here. This is a 1995 GMC Yukon, and it's finished in the original gloss white paint. Now you'll notice this is a two-door. It's got the vent visor shades here on both sides. You do have some black side mirrors on both sides as well. If you look at the fitment of the driver door there, it lines up very well, both front to back. And we'll take a look at the interior. We've got a nice gray leather bucket seats in the front. It's a very well put together interior. Everything's in good shape. Everything from your dash to the headliner, even your carpet, no tears or rips present. It's a very well preserved interior. And of course you've got power seats, power windows, power locks, cruise control, all sorts of modern options. You can see you've got the bright work around the wheel wells here, and all your side molding trim lines up very well. Working our way to the rear of the vehicle, you can look down the side and see that the body is nice and straight. And as we come to the rear, you may also notice that we do have some window tint on the rear glass and the side glass. That glass is in very good condition. Same with your tail lights and your rear bumper. Everything's very well taken care of. We'll go ahead and take a peek inside the trunk. You can see you've got a full set of color matched WeatherTech floor liners here. It's a very nice plus. And everything in the trunk is as it should be, all neat and tidy. Got a full-size spare tire with a nice cover there. And the rubber seal around your opening here is soft and pliable as it should be. Looking down the passenger side, it's nice and straight as well. This does have a set of newer GMC wheels on it. Nice polished chrome, a very cool look, newer wheels on a classic GMC. Like I said, you do have tinted windows on the side and the back. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the interior from our passenger side. Everything's in very good condition. Your door jambs are nice and clean on both sides. No rust present, no bubbles either. And coming around to the front of the car, we do have some aftermarket LED halo style headlights. Makes for a very cool look. Polished chrome front bumper and grille there. It's a very nice looking grille for this truck. The hood lines up very well. Windshield is in excellent condition. And the paint's got a beautiful shine to it as well. We'll take a look under the hood. You can see the underside of your hood. You've got the factory hood insulation present, and it's in very good condition. It's not sagging or torn anywhere. And for your powertrain, that's the 5.7 liter Chevy 350 V8, and paired to it is the Turbo 400 automatic transmission. Now you'll have all your factory standard equipment with this 350, such as factory AC, power steering, power brakes. And other than that, everything's original. That's numbers matching original 350 to this truck. And everything in the engine bay is neat and tidy, as we like to see. And that should about wrap things up for the exterior portion of the video on this truck. What we'll do now is take it back, put it on the lift, and take a look at the underside. As always, if you're looking to make any changes or do any upgrades to this vehicle or any of the other cars we have listed on the website, feel free to reach out to us and we'll get back to you with a quote on whatever you're looking to do. Also, the price that you see listed on the website for these cars, that does include our 3-month, 3,000-mile powertrain warranty and enclosed shipping to the lower 48 states. Now we'll get this truck back on the lift and take a look at the underside. Now we got the 95 GMC Yukon up on the lift. We'll do an overview of the underside. Starting up front with your suspension, it's going to be all your factory standard equipment, your stamped steel upper and lower control arms. You do have a nice thick sway bar up front, and that'll help with your body roll through the turns. And all the suspension components have been gone through and made sure that everything is in good working order. As far as your frame rails and your cross member, everything's solid and straight. Now for your brakes, you do have disc in the front, drum in the rear, with this being a 95, power brakes of course, along with power steering. And for your powertrain, that's going to be a 5.7 liter 350 V8, and paired to it is the 700R4 automatic transmission. As I look at our engine and transmission at this time, they're both free and clear of any leaks or drips. Same goes for our front differential and the transfer case, all leak free at this time. As these classic cars go, there's always a possibility of those things popping up. For your exhaust, that's going to be the full factory exhaust. It's 2.5-inch pipe from the front all the way to the back, and it's got the factory muffler. Looking at the condition of the floors, frame, cross bracing in the center here, everything is in very good shape. I don't see evidence of any floor patches that have been done. It all appears to be original metal and in very good shape. Frame rails are nice and straight as you lead into the back. All of your cross rails as well, nice and straight. All your structure is in very good condition. Body mounts, everywhere you look, the body mounts are solid, both in the front, middle, and the back. It's a very well taken care of underside, and there's a light undercoating on it, so you can still see the condition of everything. As for the rear end, that is a 10-bolt, 8.5-inch Chevy rear, and it's got a 3-to-3 gear ratio. Like I said, you've got drum brakes in the rear, and everything in the rear end as far as your suspension goes, also all in good shape. All your factory standard equipment, staggered shocks, and your heavy-duty leaf spring suspension. Looking at the floor going into the rear seats and into the trunk area, everything is in very good shape. Once again, no evidence of any patches back here. Body mounts look solid. Frame rails are nice and straight leading into the rear here. Gas tank is in good shape, no dents or dings present there. And it's got a Class 3 tow hitch on it, so it's ready to do some pulling. Yeah, overall this GMC is in very good shape, both inside, out, and underneath. Now we'll lower it down and fire up that V8.